Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. Sweatfest is done. As you can tell, I look like I peed my pants. It's almost like if I don't look like I peed my pants, I don't feel like I got a good workout. But anyways, so I wanted to chat with you guys. Today was Total Body Core. I did 30 minutes instead of 60 because that's the only time that I had. So I'm not being hard on myself anymore. If that's all that I can get in, that's all that I can get in. And then I'll go for a long walk tonight, which will give me the other 30, 40 minutes worth of an exercise. But anyways, I wanted to talk about this specific topic. This actually came up in my Girl Washer Facebook this morning. I actually had time to do a little reading this morning. And it came up asking, how do you stay on track? How do you stay focused when, good morning, Mom, when the boat is crashing into rocks and the boat is very rocky and you feel like you're just crashing into everything? Healthy, fit, and busy. I love that. Good morning. So here's the answer on a how-to. You keep focusing on the horizon. Good morning, Sandy. So you keep focusing on the horizon. So picture this. I want everybody to kind of get your imagination going. You're on a boat in the ocean, and it's rocking. There's waves everywhere, and there's rocks, and the boat's crashing into rocks. And you feel like you're just going to give in and give up and be like, okay, this is it. We're never going to make it to shore. This is it. That's it. We're going to crash. We're going to drown, whatever. And you go into negative. Instead of going into negative and quitting, you focus on the horizon. And you just keep looking out to where you want to go, to where you're heading to. And then by focusing on that, oh, my arm's just like totally hyperextended. Oh, no, that's my muscle. Total squirrel moment, but I was like, oh my God, my arm went funny. So if you focus on the horizon, you focus on where you're going, then by focusing on that, you're not focusing on the bad that's happening at that moment. You're focusing on the good of where you're going. And that got me thinking about a lot of things. It got me thinking about goals and dreams and how they keep you going when times get tough and times get hard. So you have to visualize. So this is what I wanted to get into with you guys this morning. I think we talked about this a long time ago. And of course, I'm going to put this to my fitness journey and my businesses that I'm building. I have my health and fitness coaching business and then my real estate business. I gave up on my real estate business for a couple years and I didn't do anything with it. I kept my license up to date and, I took the continuing education courses I need to so my license wouldn't expire. But I didn't actually do anything with real estate. And I decided that I'm going to bring it back and go back to it because it's something that, I like to help people find their homes. I like to help people sell their homes. It was just, I don't think I was ready. I was trying to do too much at one time. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning, Lisa. So I gave up on it. And I was thinking about that. And the reason that I got back into it is because I started visualizing my goals and dreams with real estate. And by visualizing it, this is what I mean. Like, you have to get detailed in visualizing it. You have to get detailed in the feeling of how things look. So what I did was I really thought about, real estate and the money that it can bring in for our family. And thought about, God, what does it look like to make large chunks of money at one time? And I did that. When I first started, my first 6-7 months in the business, good morning, Renee, my first 6-7 months in the business, I made a large amount of money in that time frame. I had a closing every month for those 6-7 months. So I was able to really visualize it because I'd been there. However, all the money went back into this house because that's right around the time we bought this house. So now I can visualize it differently. And one of my big I have two dreams with my real estate money that I'm visualizing. My new kitchen. I hate this kitchen. It's outdated. I don't like how this counter comes out. I want the counter to go all the way down because we have an area right here that we don't use. I want cabinets on that side. I want my refrigerator over here. I want my pantry over there instead of back here. This area, I want it to be an upper and lower cabinet. So, hey, Peter, and that's going to be my shake bar. I'm going to have all my shakes, my Recover shakes, my hydration drink, everything is going to be in those cabinets. My shaker cups, my blender, my bananas that go in my shake. everything is going to be right here instead of over on this side. So I'm going to have my own little area. I'm going to be able to put my cookbooks on the counter with like some bookends, so I can have all my books out and just reorganize this kitchen. So that's one of my dreams. But do you see how I detailed visualize that? With the visualizing of what it looks like, you have to visualize what it feels like. It's going to feel amazing for me to cook in that kitchen. It's going to feel amazing to be able to make this my own. This ceiling comes down, as you guys can see. That's going to be pushed back up. We're going to have hi-hat. Is that what they're called? Hi-hat lights? You know, and it's going to be me. I'm going to bring myself. I want light gray cabinets. I want a real pretty granite countertop. A new stove, a new bigger refrigerator, because we don't have enough space in there. We have another fridge out in the garage. Somewhere different to put my toaster oven. You know, just all of those things. I can customize how the cabinets are to fit my needs. So the feeling, it's going to be amazing to cook in that kitchen. It's going to be amazing to wake up in the morning and do my lives with you guys in my new kitchen. So you have to put feeling, hi Jason, you have to put feeling and visualization together to help keep yourself on track. Because I can easily be like, oh my God, real estate is too time consuming, I don't want to do it anymore. But if I keep visualizing my kitchen that I've been visualizing, gosh, when did we buy this house? We've been in this house, I think, 3 years. I've been visualizing that kitchen since the day we walked in this house before we even signed the contract. So I've been visualizing that kitchen for a very long time and have wanted it for a long time, but the money has always gone somewhere else. So I just, like, I'm ready. I can't wait. And so if I keep visualizing that and keep feeling that emotion and the detail behind that dream of getting the kitchen, I'm not going to give up on real estate again. I also made the dream to buy my next car. I have a year left in this car. I want to be able to put the majority of the car down in cash. So I either have no payment or very minimal payment. Because I am paying a lot for the car that I have now. It was when my coaching business was really at a peak, and I was like, I could totally afford that, no problem. Not that I can't afford it now, but I look back now and I'm like, ugh. I wish I paid half of that in my car payment. So you live and you learn. I have a year left and I want to save up enough money to pay my car either 100% cash, 50% cash, majority cash, so I have a small payment. And I can't decide if I want to lease or buy. And I think I want to buy, but it all depends on what car I get. If I get a BMW convertible, I'm leasing it because I know how expensive it is to fix it. And I'd rather it be under warranty the whole time I have the car. Hey Alicia, hey Marianne. So why am I sharing these dreams with you guys and what keeps me on track and how I stay focused when I'm crashing into rocks and when things are hard and when I feel like giving up and quitting is because that's what keeps me on track, visualizing those things. And it doesn't have to just be with real estate. It's what keeps me on track with my health and fitness business, my coaching business. Because there are days that I just don't want to. There are days I wake up and I have 50 messages on Facebook, 10 messages on Instagram, 50 emails of applications for people joining my next group. So I'm very busy all the time. Not that I don't like that, but sometimes you just don't want to be busy one day. You just want to sit and relax. But I tell myself, I'm going to take today off. It never happens. You know why? Because I don't want to lose that momentum. I want my kitchen. I want to be able to buy that car without having a crazy car payment. Maybe I can buy a car cash and not have a payment at all. And I would be so proud driving that car around that I got myself to that point in life. See that feeling? So that's the way you stay on track. That's a how-to for staying on track when you feel like you're crashing and burning. Focusing on the horizon, focusing on where you're going, focusing on the future. That's what's going to get you to where you want to be without giving up, without quitting. And it's the same thing on a health and fitness journey. You have to focus on your dream, your goal with the journey, your end result. You have to visualize it in detail. Like if one of your goals is to lose 20 pounds so you can rock that freaking bikini, you need to visualize you walking on that beach like your shit don't stink in your bikini and the confidence you feel and how proud you are of yourself. that you're in your 40s and you can rock that bikini better than a 20-year-old. You have to have those feelings. You have to have that visualization so you don't quit. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. So you don't quit when it gets tough. So you don't quit when you feel like you're plateaued, or you feel like you're so sore you can't do your next workout. When you feel like that and you want to give in, then you visualize how you're going to feel on that beach. Or maybe you're going on a cruise and your goal on your fitness journey is to get your body where you want it so you can be comfortable in that bikini and you can enjoy your cruise without coming home gaining so much weight. So you can learn how you can enjoy that cruise, still eat, still drink, still have the sweets, coming home without gaining that 5 to 10 pounds that most people gain on the cruise. Hey, Julie. So you have to set goals with certain things, really with everything. Everything has to have some sort of a goal. And with that goal comes a visualization and a feeling. And when you add that visualization and you add that feeling to that goal, you're going to be able to stay focused on the horizon, which is your visualization, which is your dream, which is your goal, which is the emotion. And it's going to help you not give up, and it's going to help you push through when times are tough. Because in any journey, whether it's a work journey, a fitness journey, building a business, being a new parent, going through a divorce, maybe a new marriage, whatever the journey is, there's a million journeys in life, and every journey is going to have bumps, obstacles. You're going to be crashing into all sorts of stuff. But if you have your eye on the prize, your eye on the horizon, and you add, like I said, visualizing and emotions and feelings, it's going to be a lot harder for you to give in when you're feeling weak. It's going to be a lot harder for you to give in when you just don't want to anymore. Because you're going to be like, okay, if I give in, I'm not going to feel amazing in that bikini. I'm going to be upset with myself. I'm going to let myself down, and I don't want to feel that way. So you push through. And that's how you do it. So my call to action, I am going to make this guy breakfast. He's up and he's ready. So I'm going to enjoy my recovery shake, and I am going to make him breakfast. But I have a call to action for you today. I want you, even if you have to write it down on paper, I write everything down. I actually have a dream board, and it's pictures of everything I want. And that car is on there. A house, wherever we're going. If we want to go to Tennessee when Ryan graduates, wherever we decide to go, I have the house. Because I'd like to buy it before we move. That way, any things that we want to do with it, but I want to be able to financially do that. I want to be able to, so then that way, we can go there on vacation as a family. We can go there for the whole summer if we want to. Things like that. So, well, we wouldn't be able to do that because Alex has a job. But if we're financially good, maybe he wouldn't have to work. Good morning, Janet. So, these are just things that you need to visualize. So, write it down on a piece of paper. Make a dream board if you have to. Do an electronic one and make it the screensaver on your phone. You have to see it. Or put your dreams up in your closet, so when you open your closet to get ready, you're always looking at those dreams first thing in the morning. Tape them to your mirror, so when you're brushing your teeth and doing your hair and makeup in the morning, you're looking at those dreams. You're constantly seeing what's in the horizon for yourself. And then that way, you're always reminded, and you're not going to give up. Because as you look at those things, you can visualize and remind yourself of the feeling, what it's going to feel like, what it's going to look like, how it's going to change your life. When you're constantly looking at that stuff and it's constantly in your face, the positive, you're going to want to push harder to get there because you're going to be so excited, you don't want to wait. But you also are going to have the patience because you can't wait to feel that way. So even though it takes time, you're going to keep pushing through and you're going to keep doing it. So if you want to share your dream board with me, like if you make an electronic one, which I think I'm going to make an electronic one and make it my screensaver on my iPad because it's a little bit bigger. But if you want to share one with me, I would love to see it. Put it in the comments, message it to me. I love talking to people about their goals and their dreams and what it feels like when they reach that goal. What does it look like when they reach that goal? You have to put those two questions onto that goal to get yourself there. So please share with me. And the ones that share with me, I'll share mine. So have a great day, guys. I'm going to go spend a little time with this guy before I drop him off at school, but I will see you guys later. Bye.